Mr. Angry Neighbor, yes, I know just how you feel, 'cause I've been taking your fruit, but don't tell me I steal. I haven't been in your yard, my tracks ain't on your ground. Your tree hangs over my fence the nights you're not around. I didn't jump the fence, the fruit was offered free. I couldn't reach your apples if you just trim the tree. Well, sure, I've held your darling, but mister, where's your sense? She's the one got lonely. I didn't jump the fence. Now, friend, you see that little trail that runs between our home? These ain't the shoes that wore it there the nights that you were gone. So don't show me your anger or shout I stole a kiss when she did all the walking. I didn't jump the fence. I didn't jump the fence. The fruit was offered free. I couldn't reach your apples if you'd just trim the tree. Well, sure, I've held your darling, but mister, where's your sense? She's the one got lonely. I didn't jump the fence.
We know who made the flowers grow and grow, and we know who made the sunshine, rain and snow. But who made me love you the way that I do? I kind of think it was you. All of my life I've waited for someone like you to come my way. And now that I found you, oh, I'm gonna love you for every minute of each day. You make me happy when I feel blue. I'm never lonely when I'm with you. No more crying the whole night through. I don't know why I love you, but I do. Yes, we know who made the flowers grow and grow, and we know who made the sunshine, rain and snow. But who made me love you the way that I do? I kind of think it was you.
Say you're tired of struggling alone, a little longer. Seems like everything I do turns out all wrong. Bear with me a little longer. It hasn't been easy, I know, at least up to now. But if you understand me, have faith in what I'm trying, I know we'll make it somehow. I'll say a prayer for us tonight. I pray that your love will grow stronger, and then everything will be all right. Bear with me a little longer. I've heard it said a million times, you can't have heaven on earth, but the law of average says things will get better. We've already been through the worst. I'll say a prayer for us tonight. I'll pray that your love will grow stronger, and then everything will be all right. Bear with me a little longer. In the papers, I saw you this morning. You look lovely, dressed in your wedding gown, and it said you would marry a stranger to me that had drifted into our old hometown. Accidentally, you met him one evening, and you say it was love at first sight. Accidentally, on purpose, you're marrying him. Accidentally, on purpose, for spite. For you said that you saw me out painting the town, that I was just a fool with the heart of a clown. Accidentally, you were mistaken that night. Accidentally, on purpose, for spite.
I watched as another made you her own when you said I do. My heart felt like a stone. I was with a smile on my lips and an ache in my heart. The happiness I saw on your face is something that I'll never know. You stood there with your future by your side, but I couldn't wait to see you kiss her lips. I just had to go and find some lonely place where I could hide with a smile on my lips and an ache in my heart.
Let 'em talk if they want to. Talk, don't bother me. I want the whole wide world to know that I love you so. Let 'em whisper, for they know not what's between you and I. I'll keep on loving you until the day I die. They're trying to break up our romance, but they don't have a chance. We have a kind of love so strong, we'll be together from now on. Idle gossip comes from the devil's workshop, but true love will make it stop. I want the whole wide world to know that I love you so. I want the whole wide world to know that I love you so.
Over a drink, for those who think young, I got the sad news. While having lunch, Billy walked in, told me goodbye. He wanted his ring back, for he told me there'd be no wedding this year. Billy broke my heart at Walgreens, and then I cried all the way to Sears. I hear my boss still laughing at me, but I don't blame him. Silly of me thinking of him. May I go home? Well, this could be the funniest heartbreak of the year. Billy broke my heart at Walgreens, and then I cried all the way to Sears. What made the pain more painful? I hurt each step of the way. Traffic light and fears, 20 blocks of tears getting in my way. I'd fall down, then I'd get up while slipping on my tears. Billy broke my heart at Walgreens, and then I cried all the way to Sears. I'd fall down, then I'd get up while slipping on my tears. Billy broke my heart at Walgreens, and then I cried all the way to Sears.
Teardrops on a letter that I got from you made me realize every word was true, that you miss me and want to kiss me. So I'm coming home to you. Teardrops on your letter, on each word I read was the sweetest message that you've ever said. They told me you want to hold me, so I'm coming home to you. I hate to know that you've been crying. I hate to know you're feeling blue, but the teardrops on your letter start me to crying, crying too. Teardrops on your letter was a certain sign. When we're not together, we're on each other's mind. 'Cause I love you, I'm thinking of you, so I'm coming home to you. Yes, I'm coming home to you.
Both young, I had a lot on my mind. I knew I could be with her any old time, so I took advantage of her love, you see. Now I'm waiting on her like she waited on me, waiting on her like she waited on me. Though I'm just as lonely as a man can be, maybe someday she'll come back to me. That's why I'm waiting on her like she waited on me. She tried to talk to me about making some plans, said all that she wanted was a ring on her hand. But I was too busy, had no time, you see. Now I'm waiting on her like she waited on me, waiting on her like she waited on me. Though I'm just as lonely as a man can be, maybe someday she'll come back to me. That's why I'm waiting on her like she waited on me. comes around that she comes back home. I promise that I'll never leave her alone. We'll be as happy as we can be, 'cause I waited on her like she waited on me, waiting on her like she waited on me. Oh, I was just as lonely as a man could be. Now there won't be long till there'll be three, 'cause I waited on her like she waited on me, and we're just as happy as we can be. I waited on her like she waited on me.
I've been living a double life, using two different names, caught in the middle of two hearts. One will break, I know I'm to blame. Caught in the middle of two hearts. One I love, the other shares my name. Caught in the middle of two hearts. Hearts will break, and I know I'm to blame. For years I've lived this double life, keeping my two loves apart, living in constant fear and sorrow, afraid I would break the other's heart. One night it happened by accident. My one love and I was at a dance, when through the door came the other. Well, I knew it was over at a glance. Caught in the middle of two hearts. One I love, the other shares my name. Caught in the middle of two hearts. One will break, and I know I'm to blame.
Dark and stormy night, when a little girl by the roadside showed up in my headlights. I stopped and she got in the back, and in a shaky tone she said, "My name is Mary, please won't you take me home?" Must have been so frightened, all alone there in the night. There was something strange about her. Her face was deathly white. She sat so pale and quiet there in the back seat all alone. I never will forget that night I took Mary home. I pulled into the driveway where she told me to go. the little girl that I was looking for. Then the lady gently smiled and brushed the tear away. She said it sure was nice of you to go out of your way. But 13 years ago today, in a wreck just down the road, our darling Mary lost her life, and we still miss her so. So thank you for your trouble and the kindness you have shown. You're the 13th one who's been here bringing Mary home. You're the 13th one who's been here bringing Mary home.
Watch her when she walks across the floor. Notice how she holds her head up high. She knows all the right clothes to wear. Everyone must give her the eye. Just a girl without a name, and she knows every angle to get things her way. Just a girl without a name, and she's always looking for a new heart to break. There's one like her in almost every hideout, where the music's loud and lights are turned down low. Always the center of attraction. What will happen to her when she's growing old? Just a girl without a name, and she knows every angle to get things her way. Just a girl without a name, and she's always looking for a new heart to break.
Has planned a place for girls like you who torture guys like me. And the time for all bad things to end will surely come to me. The world will turn its back on those who never can be true, and you'll find out that fate has planned a place for girls like you. I've tried so hard to be the way you wanted me to be, to give you things you wanted most, but still we disagree. Each time I try to change my life to fit the way you live, for girls like you who torture guys like me. And the time for all bad things to end will surely come to me. The world will turn its back on those who never can be true. And you'll find out that fate has planned a place for girls like you. Yes, you'll find out that fate has planned a place for girls like you.
Funny how life can slip away. Before you know what's happened, it's gone. You always think there'll be another day, but before you know it, life has gone and slipped away. Ask a lonely man whose hair is silvery gray if he can count the hearts he's broken in his day. I'll bet he'll bow his head and softly say, son, before you know it, life has gone and slipped away. I know a lady who lived her life and played, and I remember when she was so young and gay. But now alone she cries for yesterday. Before she knew it, life had gone and slipped away. Just before you know it, life has gone and slipped away.
Babies cry, and so do I when I'm blue. Babies get upset just like I get over you. Babies need care, babies need love, an occasional kiss won't do. And this particular baby is that way too. Babies weep and just can't sleep now and then, but kiss 'em and hug 'em, show 'em you love 'em, watch 'em grin. Babies need fun, babies need care, neglect breaks their heart in two. And this particular baby is that way too. This particular baby needs more hugging and more petting. It can't survive on the now and then love it's getting. Babies need care, babies need love, an occasional kiss won't do. And this particular baby is that way too.
It's been a blue, blue day. I feel like running away. Feel like running away from it all. My love has been untrue. She found somebody new. It's been a blue, blue day for me. I feel like crying, dying. What can I do? I feel like praying, saying I'm glad we're through. Blue, a blue day. I feel like running away. I feel like running away from the blue. What can I do? I feel like praying, saying I'm glad we're through. Blue, a blue day. I feel like running away. I feel like running away from the blue. Blue, a blue day. Oh, blue, a blue blade.
I think that I'm beginning to forget you, and I should, because I've tried with all my might. I think that I'm beginning to forget you, 'cause I only cried a little bit last night. I think that I'm beginning to forget you. I think, or maybe it just seems that way. I think that I'm beginning to forget you, 'cause I only read your letter once today. Lately, I hardly think about you, unless I'm by myself or with a friend. I think that I'm beginning to forget you, 'cause I myself or with a friend. I think that I'm beginning to forget you, 'cause I only kiss your picture now and then.
There's a rumor going round that I'm in love with you. I've heard they're even saying that I'm jealous too. Where'd they get the fool idea that I'm in love with you? It's such a silly notion. I'd sure like to know what busybody started this. They say I'm nearly crazy for your tender kiss. Where'd they get the fool idea I'd even think of you? It's such a silly notion. Can't they see that I have lots of dates and other things to do? Wonder what makes anyone think you could make me blue. Even all my friends believe that I'd give anything to hear you say the words that mean a wedding ring. Where'd they get the fool idea that I would marry you? It's such a silly notion. Silly notion. Oh, but it's true. Gee, but it's true. Oh, but it's true.
Here you are in my arms again. I should start running before you break my heart again. I should start running. I've tried and tried to cast aside the love I hold for you, but times like this makes me forget that you were untrue. My heart says run, you foolish one. Your lips tell me to stay. I'm caught between a right and wrong and don't know which to take. Here you are in my arms again. I should start running before you break my heart again. I should start running. Here you are in my arms again. I should start running before you break my heart again. I should start running.
The house you'd live in now is white, and the street you walk with him is bright. Oh, you should know that talk would get around, 'cause bad news travels fast in our town. Not so long ago, you were my bride, so I guess you ought to know that I've got pride. Now everybody knows you let me down. Look around, bad news travels fast in our town. Our name is still the same in City Hall, and the town we walk around in, you know, is small. And if that doesn't bother you at all, just look around, 'cause bad news travels fast in our town. Look around, bad news travels fast in our town. Look around, oh, bad news travels fast in our town.
You don't have to be a baby to cry. All you need is for love to go wrong. You don't have to be a baby to cry, or to lie awake all night long. When you leave me, my golden rainbow disappears. Then you leave me a broken heart that's filled with tears. But these ain't raindrops in my eyes. Why should I cry? You don't have to be a baby to cry. Oh, when you leave me, my golden rainbow disappears. Then you leave me a broken heart that's filled with tears. These ain't raindrops in my eyes. Why should I cry? You don't have to be a baby to cry.
Sister sister did the jig, and brother beat the drum, and baby rocked her dolly, baby rocked her dolly. As I sit here in this old folks' home, my hair is white as snow. I remember back when I was young again, how everything was jolly. When sister did the jig and brother beat the drum, and baby rocked her dolly, baby rocked her dolly. Well, them kids of mine, they've all grown up. They write every now and then. As I read their letters, it brings memories of all our fun and folly. When sister did the jig and brother beat the drum, and baby rocked her dolly, baby rocked her dolly. That wife of mine, God rest her soul, she's gone on before me. I bet she's told the Lord all about the times our house was filled with jolly. When sister did the jig and brother beat the drum, and baby rocked her dolly, baby rocked her dolly. That man across the hall is a lonely man. He's never had a family. So he asked me to tell him all about my kids when he's feeling melancholy. When sister did the jig and brother beat the drum, and baby rocked her dolly, baby rocked her dolly. When sister did the jig and brother beat the drum, and baby rocked her dolly.
Webster, won't you tell me the meaning of love? Is it honey and bliss, dreamy eyes and a kiss, or is it heartache and misery and pain? Webster, it's a problem, this puzzle of love. Is it peaches and cream, like some fabulous dream, or is it dark clouds and thunder and rain? Page 14, 62. You say love's a delight. Webster, Webster, you're right. Yeah, Mr. Webster, you're a swinger. I'm with you. And my baby, I think you're a swinger too.
My baby said, honey, now please don't go. I couldn't pay attention, had to hit the road, cause the payment's coming due on the rig in a week or so. Well, I'd rather take a beating than to leave this town. Can't make a living just a laying around while I'm a payload daddy and I got a long way to go. Cause every 4-lane interstate's enough to drive a truck drive a while. You gotta keep your eyes open, there's an exit every quarter of a mile. Detour signs are here to stay, you drive 50 miles out of your way. Well, I'm a payload daddy and I make a lot of friends that way. Well, I turned down a job wearing a big white collar. There's a whole lot of difference between a dime and a dollar, and I'm not afraid of automation taking my job away. Well, I talk about quitting, I never could. Number 2 diesel fuel is in my blood. Well, I'm a payload daddy and I sure do like to pay. Well, my baby said I never had it so good. I hope my luck runs out, I wore my knuckles out, I'm picking on wood. I got a tailgate ticket up in Kalamazoo. Well, a woman never knows what a man goes through. Well, I'm a payload daddy and I'm just passing through. Well, I'm a payload daddy and I'm just passing through. The seasons come, the seasons go. We get a little sunshine, rain and snow, just the way that it was planned to be. But there's no season in my heart while you play the leading part, 'cause the flowers will bloom eternally. Your leaving will bring autumn sorrow, and my tears like withered leaves will fall. But spring could bring some glad tomorrow, and darling, we could be happy after all. As it is in nature's plan, no season gets the upper hand. How I try to keep this fact in mind. The trees are bare, the cold winds blow. By experience we should know that winter comes, but the spring is close behind. Your leaving will bring autumn sorrow, and my tears like withered leaves will fall. But spring could bring some glad tomorrow, and darling, we could be happy after all.
Tell me that's the way it will be. Tell me that's how long you'll love me. See the lovebirds in the tree, looking happy as they can be. You can tell by the way they fly, there'll be love till the day they die. Tell me that's the way it will be. Tell me that's how long you love me. This we know, winter brings the snow. Spring will make the flowers grow. Somewhere each day the sun will shine. It's been that way for a long, long time. Tell me that's the way it will be. Tell me that's how long you'll love me.
You said au revoir, mon petit chéri, which means that you're leaving me. I guess welcome bon moi or mini son, just hightail it, get along. I'm finally getting out of this mess. And that ain't all I gotta say. No! Adios, aloha, este lumbago, and buenas noches to you. Adios, aloha, este lumbago, Buenos noches to you. You said j'ai l'attention de partir au minimum, which means you're leaving right away. Hooray! C'est la vie, that's the life. I didn't want to be your wife. I didn't love you anyway. And that ain't all I gotta say. Olé! Adios, aloha, este lumbago, and buenas noches to you. Adios, aloha, este lumbago, and buenas noches to you. One more time now. Adios, aloha, este lumbago, and buenas noches to you. Adios, aloha, este lumbago, and buenas noches to you. Adios, aloha, este lumbago.
I'll kiss you again. I don't know where or when, but you'll be back in my arms someday. And when you do, this time I know you'll stay. I'll hold you again, just like I did way back when. 'Cause you'll be back in my arms someday. And when you do, this time I know you'll stay. I've been so all alone without you. I've cried a lot of long nights through. I keep telling my old aching heart, you'll come back someday, and here's what I'll do. I'll kiss you again, just like I did way back when. 'Cause you'll be back in my arms someday. And when you do, this time I know you'll stay. So all alone without you, yeah, I cried a lot of long nights through. But I keep telling my old aching heart that you'll come back someday, and here's what I'll do. Oh, I'll kiss you again. I don't know where or when, but I'll be back in my arms someday. And when you do, this time I know you'll stay.
a very funny joke today. I heard that you were leaving me. Now ain't that funny? Well, I know that you're just teasing me, 'cause you're not really leaving me. Are you? Well, I heard someone saying that you'd been out a playing around with someone else and you don't care for me. Well, I laughed so hard I cried when she said you'd say goodbye. Well, I knew that she was a fooling. She was, wasn't she? Everybody's laughing at me, honey. And so I come to you asking, do you think it's funny, funny? Well, I heard somebody a-kidding, saying that you'd soon be bidding a farewell to all my love and leaving me alone. But I know they're only teasing me, 'cause you're not really leaving me. Everybody's laughing at me, honey. And so I come to you asking, do you think it's funny? Well, I heard somebody a-kidding, saying that you'd soon be bidding a farewell to all my love and leaving me alone. But I know they're only teasing me, 'cause you're not really leaving me. You're not really leaving me. No, you're not really leaving me. When you found somebody new, I thought I never would forget you, or I thought then that I never could. But time has taken all the pain away. Until now I'm down to hurting once a day. Once a day. Once a day. All day long. And once a night. From dusk till dawn. The only time I wish you weren't gone is once a day, every day, all day long. I'm so glad that I'm not like a girl I knew one time, who lost the one she loved and slowly lost her mind. She sat around and cried her life away. Lucky me, I'm only crying once a day. Once a day. Once a day. All day long. All day long. And once a night. From dusk till dawn. The only time I wish you weren't gone is once a day, every day, all day long. Once a day, every day, all day long.
Audio Jungle. 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 Audio Jungle.